So I'm trying to use up these 25 products in the year 2025. This is my second update to my 2025 project pan. I'll have the playlist linked down below in case you haven't seen my intro and then my 1 month update. Like I said, this is my second update. So we are 2 months into the project pan. I'm gonna show you guys my progress on these products, which ones I've finished up. I've gotten some really good feedback from my previous videos. So I plan on implementing some of your suggestions, and I'll get to those when we get to them. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. In case you haven't noticed, I am in a new location, and that is because we are currently living at my parents' house. We moved back in with my parents while we're doing some little renovations, some house reno on the house that we just bought, which is so incredibly exciting, but it's also been very chaotic and all over the place. So we are actually in my brother's room at my parents' house. This is where we've been staying because he has a bigger bed. So I've been kind of playing around with filming locations. So you may see some like out of order videos in this little in-between time, but just stick with me. We're gonna get through this together and it's gonna be great. So I have my 25 products that I started off the year with in this basket. Oh, I forgot one over there. I'll go get that. But I did read some comments and I saw a really good idea, and it was to replace the products that I use up with new products. So my goal is still to use up my original 25 products in my project pan, but by the end of the year, I may only have like 2 or 3 things to talk about in a video, and that's not enough to make a video, you know? Like if I've used up 20 products and I only have 5 left and I'm like, all right, here's my progress on these 5 products, like, bye. So I will be adding in products as I use products up, but we will keep track of everything from the beginning, so it'll all be nice and organized and satisfying, but this will just kind of keep things a little bit more interesting. And if you are unfamiliar with what a project pan is, basically I picked 25 products to use up by the end of the year. This is just sort of a way to force myself to use things that I have and remind myself to not purchase things when I already have them, if not multiple of that item. So that's what we're doing today, is doing a little progress check on how I've done at using the products that I said I was going to use this year. I also have a Sharpie so that I can mark the progress on the products, that you can like see the line progression of our progress. And the first product is actually the one that I forgot over there, so I'm gonna go get that and I'll be right back. First up, we have the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I actually had this not sitting properly, so the product was like all tilted to the side, so I had it sitting on the desk over there so that it would even back out. But here is our progress on our first product of the video. As you can see, we did make some good progress. I feel like it's about the same as last time, maybe like a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a Sharpie mark on where we're at. This is basically a primer. I use this as a primer and I use it almost every single time that I do my makeup. So it's nice to see that we're actually getting somewhere with this product, because I've had this for a very long time and it's time that we use this up. This, I don't even want to know how much this costs, but I really do love this product. I just don't want it to go to waste. I don't want to waste my money on something like this. So we are using this up. I'm not going to buy another primer until I use this up. I love glowy primers. So they make me so happy. It's like my go-to. I used to hate anything glowy, but now I just like can't get enough. So this is a great product. We've made some good progress. Good steady progress, so I'm happy with that this month, and hopefully we can continue this progress for the next few months. I'm trying to go in the same order that I did last time, or like every video. So next up we have the Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation, another pricier product, but one that I love. I chose products that I love so that I wasn't like forcing myself to use things and just like being miserable every time I do my makeup. So the way that I did this was I like squeezed it all up to the top and then made a mark at where like I couldn't squeeze any further. We did make some good progress on this one. I actually didn't mark this the first time that I used it, so I only have like 1 month update, which you can see here. This is where we were at the beginning of February, and this is where we are at the beginning of March. So pretty good. This is what I'm wearing today. This is what I wore on my wedding day. I love this. It's great. 10 out of 10. It's a good like medium coverage, and I'm having a good time using this up. Next, we have the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. This is another one. This stuff goes a long way. A little goes a long way. You can see my previous marks there. I'm actually gonna go over them so that we don't lose them. I fear we may have lost some lines on some of the other products, and I'm gonna go ahead and mark where this new product or this new line is. So pretty consistent with last month. As you can see, the product actually goes up as you pump it out. So the top line is where we are currently at, and it's little progress, but it's there, and it's better than nothing. So I really like this product. Like I said, a little goes a long way, and I like using this sort of as an all-over concealer without foundation, or as like a spot concealing type situation. So it's a good product, and I will definitely continue using it. If I find that I just absolutely hate something that's in my project pan, I will declutter it. I am not above doing that, but so far I have not come across a product with such description, and I don't think that I will, but just in case, I am laying that out there. Next, we have the e.l.f. C Brightening Putty Primer. This is just like a little free sample that I got. I actually used this today. Let's go. But I think I may have only used it like once or twice. Like this might have been the only time that I used it this month. Maybe twice. I feel like I've used this at least twice this month, but that's not good enough. I should have used this up by now. I've had 2 months to use up this little itty bitty product, but we haven't done so. So I am gonna focus on using this more. I actually used both of these today. I used the putty primer first, like in my T-zone basically, and then I put this all over my face. But yeah, we need to focus up. Hopefully we can finish this up in March, and hopefully this will be an empty for next month, but we will see. Next, we have the La Mer powder. Also, I am playing around with like the lighting and the setup of like the background of my videos and everything. I'm like currently sitting on the bed, so I'm sorry if it's not perfect. I'm doing my absolute best with the temporary situation that we currently have. Man, honestly, I never marked this, and I'm not gonna mark it again, but here's what the powder from La Mer is looking like. We are over halfway done. I do use this every time that I do my makeup, but I really, if I had like a scale, like a food scale, then I could have weighed this, but I don't have access to one of those right now. And at this point, I'm just like, well, I didn't do it for the first 3 videos, so do I need to do it further? I don't know. We're still just kind of cranking through this one. We'll see what happens, but I do use this every time I do my makeup, but I don't use a ton of it, so it's probably not a very like measurable difference here. But yeah, there's an update on that. I really do enjoy this powder, but yeah, I feel like, I don't know if you can tell a difference from previously to now. Let me know, maybe, but I do really like this. And again, I'm wearing it today. Here's what my skin is looking like. My skin is honestly like not looking the best recently. I have a lot of texture, so I'm trying to figure out what is going on with that. But next, we have this Rare Beauty bronzer stick. This is one of the products that I fear we have lost the previous mark on, so I'm not going to be able to tell how much progress I made. But what I did last time was I turned it all the way up, and then I put the cap here, and then I marked it that, or no, did I do it here? I think I did it here and marked it that way. So we're just gonna mark it. Is there a better way to do this? I don't know. I don't know, probably. But I am not a pro at project pans, so I am doing my best. But that is where we are at when I put the cap at like the base of the product here. There's like a little ledge, and I put the cap there. The top of the stick is where this little mark is. So I don't see any other mark, and I know that that's how I marked this before. So I'm just gonna try to be careful to not accidentally wipe that off next time. But I, again, use this every single time that I do my makeup as my bronzer. So I don't think I used this a single time this month. Maybe once. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, it's like loose in here. Here's what it looks like. I really don't think that I used this, so that's kind of disappointing. I used it twice last month, I think. I will say February was a short month, And I moved out of our previous house into this house and have been chaotically all over the place doing lots and lots of things, starting house renovation stuff and like just not even really wearing makeup that often. So am I disappointed? Sort of, but also like I understand. I'm giving myself some understanding. It makes sense. So hopefully we'll use that more next month. I'm gonna try to use that like every single time that I do my eyeshadow, which I'm pretty sure I said last time, but that's gonna be our goal for March, is to use this Laura Mercier eyeshadow stick every single time that I wear eyeshadow this month. I am currently living out of suitcases and a makeup bag. It's a pretty big makeup bag, but I have limited access to my makeup collection, so it's not like I have a ton of options. I mean, I have my boxes of makeup over here. I could open those up, but I don't really see myself doing that. I have everything that I need in this makeup bag, and this is like the only cream eyeshadowy type product that I have in there, I think, so it shouldn't be hard for me to try to use this up. Next, we have a couple of lip products. First, we have the Summer Fridays Vanilla Lip Butter Balm. This one, oh, it does have a mark on it. Okay, let's see how much we use. I don't think we use this a whole lot. Yeah, there's air in here. So I am gonna put a mark on here, but like, it's kind of a guess. I'm also gonna freshen up the previous mark just so we can see it a little bit better. There is some air in here, which is kind of like making it a little bit deceiving. I'm gonna put some on because I accidentally squeezed some out. I'm wearing this Buxom lip oil. It's new. It's the lip oil in the shade Dolly, and it's so pretty. It's like so subtle. I don't have any lip liner on or anything. And then obviously I have a little bit of this on now, but I love this product. I keep it in my purse. I did an updated line on the bottom there is probably where we're at. I didn't use this a whole lot this month. I am just not like someone who repeatedly applies like chapstick or lip balm. I'm so bad about it. So I need to get better. I am getting better, but I need to do even better because I have far too many lip balms to never put them on. So there's our progress for the Summer Fridays. And then we have the Clinique Moisture Surge Lip Hydro Plump Treatment. This is, again, another like lip balm type product. This is one that I use when I am doing my makeup. So like while I'm getting ready, we do have some progress here, but my goodness, this thing lasts forever. I actually felt like I did so good with this. And then now I'm looking at it and I'm like, you could have done better. So here's the progress update. Obviously, the top line is from last month, and then the bottom line is just now. So we do have some slight progress, but nothing that's too impressive here. So yeah, not too happy. Man, I'm actually disappointed. I thought we were gonna be like at least a quarter of the way done with this, but we're not even close. Okay, so next we have the Pink Sugar by Aquilina, which obviously is empty. This was empty last month. So this was, I think, the first empty that I had, which was super exciting. So that is obviously empty. How many times can I say that? Oh my God. Next we have the Blake Brown All-in-Wonder Leave-In Potion. This is a leave-in conditioner essentially. And I really, really like this. I use it like, I do use this every single time I get out of the shower. And I'm trying to see kind of where we're at here. I have a guess of where this is going to be. So last month we were right on the corner there, as you can see, and now we're right about there. I use like, honestly, a lot of this. This has lasted me so long. I think it works really well as like a detangler leave-in conditioner type product. I have really tangly hair, so I have to spray something like this in my hair before I brush it after I wash my hair. And I am generous with this. Like I use like 5 to 8 sprays of this in my, just put it in my hand, rub it through my hands, and then run it through my hair. So I'm pretty generous with this, and it is lasting me forever. So yeah, there's that. I also have another hair product, which I accidentally talked about out of order last time. And I didn't use this a single time in February, not gonna lie. This is the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. As you can see, we are still quite literally at the second line there because I did not use this a single time. I used this as like sort of like before I got in the shower, like when I knew I was gonna need to like really wash my hair, I would put like kind of a lot of this in as almost like a little pre-hair wash mask type thing and just let my hair soak in the oil, and then I would like double cleanse on those double cleanse days. That's what I did. Or I would just put this on the ends of my hair like before I knew I was gonna style it, but I've been very lazy with my like getting ready routine. I haven't really been getting ready since living here, so our days have just been nonstop. We wake up at like 7 a.m. and I used to not wake up at 7 a.m. So I've been waking up at like 7 a.m. nonstop until 10 o'clock at night, and then we go to sleep. So it's been just so different. So have not used my hair oil, but I really need to get better about that. Next, we have our lotions. I feel so, I know I did not use a lot of this. So you can see there's our previous progress. Let's see where we're at now. Yeah, nope, it looks exactly the same. I am pretty sure we have not used up in a millimeter of this product, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Definitely did not focus on this lotion this month. So this is the Australian Gold Moisture Lock Tan Extender Ultra Hydrating. It smells so good. I don't use it. I was using a different one more, which I think is the next product that we talk about. Yes, the Kopari. I thought, you know, I think I was a little delusional and I thought that I was going to be able to use this up this month, but that did not happen. But we did actually get some good progress in there. As you can see, our first two lines. So let's mark this with our new progress. Even better than last time. So you can see the gap between the lines. These two is a larger gap than those two. So we did pretty good. Okay. Maybe just a couple more months, like 2 more months of like really using this every single day. Honestly, I could probably use this up in a month if I actually used it every single day, but this stuff smells so good. It's the Kopari Guava Hydrating Body Milk. Amazing. I love it. This Kopari product, I actually had a lot of progress on last time. This time, not so much. I think I've used it like 2 or 3 times this month. I don't have like a way to mark this really. So it's basically like a coconut oil. It's the champagne coconut melt. It smells really good. And it's super hydrating, so I like to put it on like my wrists and hands and my knees and elbows after I take a shower. But again, I've just been like taking super quick showers, you know, just not taking the time to do my like 10-step skincare / body care routine. So not the best progress there, but I definitely did use this a few times. Next, we have an empty. This is a new empty. We have the shower oil from L'Occitane. This actually I used up until here last time, so we used up most of it in January, and then I finished this very early on in February before we even moved to this house. I love this stuff. I think it's fantastic. It smells great. It smells like almond oil. It's a shower oil that lathers up, and it's just so hydrating, and I love it so much. But I have like literally 5 or 6 of these, so they are, I don't know where they are. I think they're in a box in our storage unit with the rest of my like body care and skincare and stuff, but truly I don't know where those boxes are at the moment. So I should add another one of these in to my project pan, but it won't be this month because I have no idea where they are. But next month when I have an empty, which we are manifesting, I will replace it with another one of these because I have so many of them and I love them, and there's no reason for me to have 6 backups of it. So it's great. Love to see another empty. I adjusted the camera angle a little bit because I had to like lean so far forward before, so this is a little bit better. Next we have the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Vitamin C Glow Powders. I used one of these this month. I thought I was gonna use one a week, and I thought that was like not very ambitious of me, but I used one this month. So these are basically little powders that you put in your hand. There's 2 sides of it. You add some water, scrub it on your face for 30 seconds, and it's like a little mini facial type thing. I really like this product a lot. It's very exfoliating. It smells so good. I have 3 empty currently, but 2 of them were from January. 1 of them is from February. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So Yeah, not the best progress there, but next month we'll do better. Oh my God, that was a pretty good catch. I completely forgot that I had these. I don't know that I used these a single time. These are the Almay biodegradable long wear and waterproof eye makeup remover pads. This thing is still very full. We started off with 80. If I had to guess, I've probably used like 5 or 6 maybe. So again, not great progress there, but we do have another empty. Next we have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I completely used this up, which is so exciting. So we have 2 empties this month, the L'Occitane and the Glow Recipe, which is really exciting. So we are we're done with 3 products of 25. So 3 down, 22 to go for this year, and we're already 2 months in. So I think we will probably like mid-year, I think we're gonna start to see like a bunch of empties at one time, but I am so happy to be done with both of these products. You can see my progress. I really do like this moisturizer. I've reused it multiple times, repurchased it. However, I think I want something a little bit more hydrating, something like the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury. That is just, that's like my favorite moisturizer ever. And this is more of like a gel-based moisturizer, so I think I just want to use something different next, but I have a lot of moisturizers. I don't need to buy a new one right now, but I did really like this, so. And it's empty, which is great. Another Glow Recipe product. This is the Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA Salicylic Serum. Here was my progress previously, and as you can tell, it doesn't look like we made any progress. I actually did use this once for sure, like a couple of days ago. I put this on because I was like, dang, my texture is like not looking the best. So I was like, let me try to use the serum. Used it once, didn't use it again. So I need to like put this somewhere where I remember to use it. At my house, like when we lived at our house, I had these products, like, you know, my makeup stuff in my makeup collection, my body care stuff with like in my bathroom and whatever. So it was like easily accessible. Here, I just keep it all in this bin. Oh my gosh. I keep it all in this bin. So it's like, I have to, and it sits on this table back here, so I have to like go there for my body care, my skincare. I put my makeup in my makeup bag, but it's just like harder to remember to use this stuff. But I think I'm gonna put this in the bathroom maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I just need to set this out so that I remember to use it. But this is definitely what I need because it's a clarifying and re-texturizing product. So hopefully next month we'll get some better use out of that one. Are you surprised that I didn't use this a single time this month? Because I'm not. There's our start line, our 1 month update line, and our 2 month update line. So this is the La Roche-Posay micellar water. Yep, didn't use that. I'm not a micellar water person, truly. I am a fresh vitamin nectar antioxidant glow water girly though. I love this stuff. It smells absolutely fantastic. And here was our previous progress. I kind of just go based on feel. So I'm just gonna kind of mark again where I feel like the product is. So there's our 3rd mark there. Pretty consistent progress, if I had to guess. My only complaint is that I wish this was a continuous mister, but it's like you have to like spray. But it smells so good. It's so hydrating. I actually didn't have moisturizer for like a couple of days because I used this up and I was like, what am I gonna do? So I just sprayed this and like pressed it into my skin, hoping to get some like moisturizing benefits. But yeah, this is the Skin Nutrition Face Mist and it's a glow water, but yeah, I really like it a lot. It's not necessary, but it's a fun product to have. Next, we have the Native. This is the Sensitive Facial Cleanser. Not super great progress here. I did use this a few times, but that's probably a good representation of our progress. It's kind of hard to see. Like I'm trying to look at it through the light. Oh, no. We're lower than that. We are lower than that. Okay. I am marking again because I could accurately see where the product was, and it's actually that bottom line, which is super exciting. So we're getting somewhere. I don't love this. I bought this as like a travel size item when I was flying on a plane, and I would not repurchase it, but It's not a bad product. There's so many other cleansers that I would prefer using. Next, we have the Kopari Coconut Rose Toner. There's our previous progress. I'm actually gonna hold this up to the light again so that we can, oh, no progress made. Absolutely no progress made. I was thinking, did I even use this month? I don't think so. So that's disappointing. It smells like rose. Dang. Okay, I need to remind myself that this was a crazy month and I didn't do great, but we're gonna do better next month. There's always next month. And then I think this is our last product to talk about. This is from Tatcha. This is the Rice Polish Deep. And let's see, I did mark this. Oh yeah, I put this face down and we made no progress here either. There, you can kind of see that was our first line, second line, and then I lay it like this with the little logo face down and then kind of level it out and then I mark. I don't think I used this a single time in February. So this product and these are kind of similar. Like it's like an exfoliating powder. So it's not something that I can use every day, but I can at least use it once a week. Like both of those I could use once a week. And I don't think that that would be too much. And again, I need that exfoliation because my skin has not been the best. I just feel like congested, if that makes sense. I don't know. So there's the progress on my 25 products in my Project Pan 2025. So we have the 3 empties, the shower oil, the perfume, and what's my other empty? Oh, the Glow Recipe Moisturizer. So I have these 3 empties. To replace these, I did pick 3 products. Like I said, I have limited access to products right now. So these are just 3 that I am currently using and have access to. So I decided to add them, but it's not like I'm trying to get rid of these. First up, we have the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow Perfume. I love this perfume. It's so good. I obviously have used this quite a bit. We are almost halfway done. We're gonna go ahead and put our first mark on here. And I'm gonna put it right there. I love this. It smells so good. I did a first impressions review of this and I was not sure how I felt about it, but I ended up loving it and now I use it all the time. And I actually have 2 of them, which is why I was like, I can throw this in the Project Pan. Next, we have the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Body Oil. This is another product that I have used quite a bit, as you can tell. I love this product. And I feel like I've been almost done with it for quite some time. So again, I was like, we can use this up. So there's our first mark there. We're adding these 3 products at the beginning of March. So 2 months delayed compared to the other products. And then finally we have the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh Setting Spray. And this is, I was like looking through my makeup products and I was like, what can I add that's a makeup product? And I decided on this one because, I mean, I've had this for a really long time, like a few years. So it's definitely time for me to get some use out of this. And I just feel like I always forget to use setting spray. This is the only setting spray that I have out currently. So I don't really have a reason not to use this. So there's our first mark right there. And that's our starting point. So that is our month 2 update for our 2025 Project Pan. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I hope that you guys are doing well on your Project Pans if you are doing one. And if not, maybe you should do one. They're really fun. I don't know. It's like a little competition almost that I have with myself. And it's okay that we didn't have a ton of progress with every product. We had some really good progress with some other ones, and we had 2 empties this month, which is better than last month, and I'm really proud of that. So that was my empties update. That's gonna be it from me, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.